Well, hello and welcome to the 2010 AM Worlds. It's Friday, moving day. It's also cut day. We're going to give you a little update first off from what happened yesterday. Yesterday we set a record, the most penalty strokes ever given out at the Worlds. 109 strokes given out yesterday with 2 warnings. Sean Sinclair, a mean guy. It was the little guys that played the wrong holes that acquired 102 of those strokes, and the B pool in the advance acquired the other 7. Well, it's Friday afternoon. Want to let you know about a few aces we heard about. One of our homies, David Weaver, got him an ace today. Dan Hastings acquired an ace, and Andrew Schultz got him an ace, moving himself right into the mix. That's Barry Schultz's nephew. You boys better watch out. Now the final 9 has been laid out. We are standing by hole number 7 here. Something really unique and something in my 13 worlds that I've never experienced. The final 9 is out tonight, and from 7 to 9, all these players in the whole field can come out and play this as much as they want. Very unique, and a lot of people excited about it. You'll see players coming through right now. Chuck Kennedy laid out the final 9, and Chuck played the final 9 this afternoon. Shot a 31 from the juniors pad, a 32 from the advanced pad, and a 33 from the women's area. So Chuck, we'll see how they match up against you tomorrow. Now, the layout is in place, and you can see these guys coming around. The other thing they're worried about is the cut line, and I've got the cut line right here. In the MA1, there was a 4-way tie for the last spot in. All those guys get in. Brian Young, the last one getting in. Neil Pancoast, you're the first man out. So Neil Pancoast and beyond will not get to play in the morning. Great week, guys. Way to battle. You can have a little fun tonight. In the FW1, we had a 2-way tie for the last in with Diana Gunlock Lane and Becca Tucker. First out on the female side, Christina Gerber. So Christina Gerber and below will not get to participate tomorrow, but it still has been a great week for the female advanced players. The real story today, Dave Wiggins rolling on down the track. No way he's going to derail. Dave tied the course record with a 50 over at Delaware. That gives him the unique record, we believe, of setting or tying the course record at every course he played at the Worlds this year. Way to go, Dave. Well, in the MA1 division, the men went back over to Delaware today. Dave Wiggins Jr. tying the course record with a 50. He now sits 54 under par. Aaron Trimmer making the big move today, shooting a 53 over at Delaware. He is now in second place, sitting at 32 under par. In third place, David Nelson out of Illinois had a tough round today, shot a 60. He's still 31 under par, and he's right in the mix for that battle for second place. Our homie Trey Williams out of High Point, North Carolina, shot himself a 55 over there, and he is now sitting at 30 under par. Rounding out the top 5, Brandon Parsons with a 56 at Delaware. He's now sitting at 26 under par, and these guys will play one more round in the morning at Tiffin, and then we'll have the final 9 tomorrow afternoon right here at the OSU of Marion. And in the FW1 division, having the best round of the day over at Bucyrus, the leader, Rebecca Frazier. She shot a 57, and she now sits at +6. Now, just behind Rebecca, we've got a 3-way tie. As Mom had some tough times today in her putting, the 10-footers just wouldn't go. 25-footers, no problem. She was really struggling with her mental game, but we expect her to bounce back tomorrow. Tied for second in the FW1, Carolyn Brakel, sitting at +22. Also tied for second, Amber Simpson, sitting at +22. And then Mama Frazier, Sandra herself, also at +22. She's still in the mix, and those girls have got a round in the morning before the final 9. Now rounding out the top 5, the other Frazier daughter, Michelle. She's sitting at +25, and she's trying to make a push in the morning to get into that lead group. See if we can have 3 Fraziers in the lead group tomorrow afternoon. Now, except for the 2 15-year-olds, Miss Rebecca Frazier and Mr. David Wiggins, this has been one of the most competitive Worlds we have had in years past. Just check these scores as they come through, and you'll see what I mean. Here's the remaining scores for the rest of the divisions.
Carolyn Brakel, and I'm from Waterford, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Sandra Fraser, and I want to say hi to my daughter Nicole, who broke her ankle and can't play disc golf anymore.
I'm Rebecca Fraser. I'm from Morgantown, Indiana.
I'm Amber Simpt, and I'm from Topeka, Kansas, and I'd like to shout out to LS Disc, who's my sponsor.
Lead card!
Awesome.
Did you get it though? You really have it?
Well, we're here with the women's advanced leader, Rebecca Fraser. Rebecca, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
And I wanted to let the people get to know you a little bit. You are 15.
Yes.
And you're from Morgantown, just a little south of Indianapolis, is that correct, in Indiana?
About 45 minutes south.
About 45 minutes. Now, you've been playing, I guess, for the last 5 or 6 years competitively.
About 5 years.
Well, today we're at Bucyrus, which is Miller, and I noticed you're having some difficulty, but it wasn't with the trees or the holes. A lot of these holes are in the 280 to 300 foot range, and you were really having to back down and putting for birdies, but going long. What was the problems out there? What'd you have to deal with?
Well, my drive is really usually about 340 to 350 consistently, and like 290 is a really weird distance for me because I drive it too far, but it's really a little long for me to throw an approach disc. So I was kind of dealing with having to read how far to throw and how to back off.
Well, it looked like you were containing yourself there, and a log saved you on one of the holes. But a good round again, and keeping yourself right where you want to be, keeping mom off of your heels a little bit. Now, I want to talk a little about, your schooling. You are homeschooled, is that correct?
Yes.
And how does that, talk about the Frazier family factor. I mean, you guys are always together. I mean, a really loving family. It appears that every time we see you guys, you're totally happy and you all are joyous and you're always all together. Is it just that way every day at the Frazier house?
It's mostly good. We, like all families, bicker about little things.
Well, of course.
But yeah, we do spend a lot of time together. We try to eat meals together.
You study together?
Yeah, we do school together. So especially Michelle and Mom and I, because we all do school during the day, it's kind of 24/7. But yeah, we spend a lot of time together.
Well, what a great week we've had here in Marion, Ohio. We've got one day of competition left, and then we'll have world champions lined up tomorrow. The guys are out here playing the final 9 tonight, getting some feel for it. Lots of guys' hearts broke that didn't make the cut. Lots of guys excited that just did. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll show you the wrap-up. Here's some random highlights for you from Clash DVD at thepdga.com.
Hi, I'm Kim Nemkovich. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my home course is Nob Hill, and this is my first time at Worlds!
Hi, I'm Sandal Parrish. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my home course is Sedgley Woods, and this is my 3rd World.
Hi, I'm Shelly Rooker. I'm from Ohio. Go Bucks.
Yeah.
First Worlds.